Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Friday, the 19th of July. This is our daily recap. We've had a very interesting week here in the market. So we popped up, we hit the top of this channel at 456.16, and we gapped down, we sold off, and we've had a couple days of selling here. And some people would argue with me, but I watched the markets very carefully, minute by minute, and the sell-off started with the news that Biden would be potentially not just withdrawing from the race, but also leaving the presidency, and that's what started the selling off. The market hates uncertainty. So here we are on the SPY. We're at a 3% pullback, 548.20. If we want to go lower, 556, 536.90 is the 5% pullback. The 50-day is sitting here at 539.73. And, we have this little gap sitting here as well. So, we can go lower if we want to here overall. We'll see. So far right now, market, the bears are in control, but there's no volume. Usually we have selling and distribution. We have big volume, 100 to 200 million shares a day. Yeah, we're up today. We're sitting here at 46 million shares. We'll probably finish over 60, maybe 70. Still not huge volume. So we're not getting real big selling pressure here. So for me, we'll talk about my trades, but I've been deploying today the last 2 days into this. I bought AMD, I bought Amazon, I bought IWM, I bought TNA. And for me, again, I think this is the start of the next bull run. I don't think this run is over by the slightest. So, I'm starting to buy with the room to add if I need to. IWM almost back on the 8-day. Love that. The Qs here, Qs came down. We're under the 8 and the 21-day weaker. The 50-day, your next big target there. Let's talk about different sectors. The XLE got rejected, coming back down. The financials getting some pullback to the 8-day. The VIX here is signaling still risk off. 3 days in a row, we're out of the Bollinger Band still not back inside, signaling there's potentially more problems ahead. So you start looking now, you start looking towards 18, then 20 is a big level. We'll keep an eye on that. But overall, the VIX here is starting to spike up. So we got to watch that. Netflix earnings, I can't wrap my head around it. Got to be honest with you. I made money on it today. I traded it this morning, made nice money on it, got out. It was a mixed report, not the easiest of things to digest. Back on the 100-day, they want to be treated as a media company. They don't want to give details. Well, they have a P&E that is like 20 times higher than your average media company, if not more. So I think they really should reconsider what they're trying to do here. But bottom line is they're back on the 100-day. We'll see how it handles it. Outside of that, the semis, which have been leading, okay, under the 50-day, a little bit of careful there. NVIDIA, and NVIDIA coming up on the 50-day. I like it off of that. I bought AMD today around the 200-day. It's just under it. Taiwan Semi, which had earnings this week and were great and raised guidance back under the 50-day. It tends to do that. Okay. Tesla lost the 8-day today, coming to the bottom of this range. We'll see if it can hold that. It's been one of the stronger names. Apple back on the 21-day area, but still holding strong, still very strong. I bought Amazon. Why Amazon? Because I love it. I like the name. I think it takes out that high and it runs a lot higher. So I started buying it down here today. I started buying IWM. I started buying TNA. Crowd had a massive F up beyond belief today. Talk about FUBAR. How do you roll out a patch and screw up and basically take almost half the world down because you screwed up a patch and you screwed up every Windows machine out there that had your software on it? That's bad. They held the 200-day. I made nice money playing crowd balances today, so it is what it is. But the truth is here, this was just very bad, and they're going to lose customers over this or see some change here. So we'll have to see how they hold here. I'm surprised they bounced as much as they did. A lot of people blaming Microsoft for this. Microsoft had nothing to do with this. They went green for a bit. They should be higher. This is not Microsoft's fault. You take that aside, guys, we go into this week. We have earnings. We have Tesla that's coming up this week. We have Google and some other names. And honestly, it's a time to sit back, say, okay, I don't want to short into this. There's not a lot of volume. Watch for bounces. Bitcoin's been strong. Coin, huge rally today, right into this breakout spot. We'll see how that does. Other than that, guys, I'll do charts for you on Sunday, and I'll catch you guys live on Monday morning. Hope you guys are all in the room. Have a great, great weekend.